Standover height is one of the most important measurements to consider when buying a bicycle. Standover height is measured from the ground to your crotch, and it's essential that you have at least an inch or two of clearance between the top tube and your legs. If not, then you risk getting stuck by accident if you need to stop quickly, which can be dangerous. The standover height on a road bike is typically around 2769 cm. This measurement varies depending on frame size and brand, however, so make sure to measure before purchasing. How to find the correct standover height for your bike. There are a few steps that you need to take to find the correct standover height for your bike. 1. Stand over your bike's top tube without shoes on. 2. If you have an inch or two of clearance, then it should be fine. If you are closer to half an inch, I would suggest finding a different bike, because if you do happen to hit the top tube by accident, it can be quite painful. 3. Measure from the top of the seat tube to the ground. 4. If that distance is less than 2769 cm, then you'll need to get a bike with a shorter standover height. Why you should not be riding bikes with higher standover heights. High standover heights are dangerous for 2 reasons. 1. If you hit the top tube by accident, then it's very likely that you'll injure yourself. 2. The shorter minimum clearance means that your legs are closer to the frame of the bike, which means your body weight is closer to the center of gravity. This can make you more likely to lose control on rough roads. The standover height is one of the most important measurements that you need to consider when buying a bike, but it's also one of the easiest to measure. Make sure that you have a few inches of clearance between your crotch and the top tube. What are the benefits of choosing the right standover height on a road bike? When you'll comfortably get on your bike. When the standover height is too high, people often find it difficult to get on their bikes without lifting themselves an inch or two off the ground. When the height is good, then you won't have any problems with that. 2. Your weight will be closer to the center of gravity. If you hit the top tube by accident, then it's much less likely to result in an injury. Your body weight will be closer to the center of gravity. 3. Your bike will travel in a more straight line, and it won't wobble around as much when you brake. When your standover height is too high, then your center of gravity becomes too high, and that increases the bike's instability,